All right, so our next speaker is a Marie Curie Fellow. His name is Amit Deshpande. He's from India. Amit is an entrepreneur in the area of drug discovery. He's particularly happy to be here today because the Marie Curie Fellowship meant a lot to him, not only as a scientist, but also as an entrepreneur realizing his dream. Amit?
I read somewhere that life has a purpose, but what this sentence meant exactly was not very clear to me until back in 2005 when I got an opportunity to work with Dr. Colin W. Wright at University of Bradford. Colin is a phytochemist and he's interested in plants with anti-cancer and anti-malarial properties. So in Colin's lab, my work was to test plant extracts on cancer cells to see if these plant extracts kill the cancer cell. So Colin had a collection of different plants which were collected from India and Africa. And when I was testing these plant extracts on cancer cells, I observed that few of these plant extracts killed the cancer cell, and I could really see the cancer cells dying. I was very much excited about all this. But one would say that this is quite a common observation, which many researchers do come across. But for me, it was really super exciting, not only because I could see the cancer cells dying, but because of one idea. The idea that if this work is pursued relentlessly, it could lead to a cure for cancer. So that's all I wanted to do now. To really follow plants, synthetic compounds, for their potential anti-cancer activity. One would again say that this is quite a known idea and widely being practiced. But for me, it was very important. Important because this was something which was trying to uncover the purpose of my life. And this was the time when my dream to start a drug discovery company began to take a shape. So I finished my post-graduation, I packed my bags, and I decided to follow my dreams. And I came to India to start this company. To start this company, I had a lot of enthusiasm, some knowledge to start off, and all the money which is required to start this company. Well, it looks like there are some zeros which are missing on the slide. Well, I tried hard. I tried my best to arrange those missing zeros, but unfortunately I was not successful. So again, I had to put my dreams on hold, pack my bags, and leave to Mumbai to search for a new job. But I was lucky to find a job with India's one of the leading pharma R&Ds called Piramal Life Sciences, where I got an opportunity to work with amazing people who have done tremendous contributions to drug discovery. And also I got a platform to really see, experience how drug discovery research goes in the corporate sector. So it was a nice experience for me. While all this was going on, I was also trying to find positions to pursue some higher studies in Europe, when I came across a program called Marie Curie Fellowship. Marie Curie. When I heard this name, it took me back to my school days, if you can identify me in this picture. Back in 1986, when we used to study inspiring stories about great people, great scientists. And this is a chapter from the book in Hindi about Marie Curie. And this is the full length of the chapter, which tells inspiring stories about Madame Curie's life, her personal life, her scientific life, the kinds of difficulties she faced, and how she persisted during those difficult conditions and carried her scientific mission. It's very much inspiring for me today, as well as it was very much inspiring for me back in those days. But back in those days, I didn't know that one day the characters of this chapter are going to come real and help me realize my dreams. So I'm very thankful to you for giving to you as well as my supervisor, Dr. Bohdan Vasilik, for giving me an opportunity to pursue a PhD using this fellowship. Dr. Bohdan Vasilik is a research director at IGBMC France, Institute of Genetics, Molecular and Cell Biology. Dr. Vasilik has found a gene called TTLL12. TTLL12 is involved in the progression of prostate cancer. He has also hypothesized and proved that this TTLL12 helps the prostate cancer cells escape cell death. So here I again had a good opportunity to develop a high throughput screen to test hundreds and thousands of molecules which would have the potential to inhibit this TTLL12. Well, I said all this in just 2 to 3 lines, but it took Dr. Vasilik and his team, along with his collaborators, like Professor Dr. Jack Schalken from UMC Nijmegen, Professor Dr. Helmut Locher from Austria, and all other collaborators from Marie Curie, to really start from the grassroots level to execute the screen and end up with 2 very interesting molecules which needs further study, and they have been taken up by a Marie Curie program for further research, and that program by Marie Curie is called PRONEST. So while all this was going on, I was trying to do some humble savings from my fellowship, the salary which you gave me, to work on those missing zeros. Till I had enough money to procure a piece of land in a city called Bhopal. Bhopal is the state capital of Madhya Pradesh, and not exactly Bhopal, but I purchased the land in a small town called Kalkheda. So I would like to tell you here that the fellowship, the salary which you gave me, was not wasted, but it got invested to start one more new laboratory. So we procured this land, we decided to start the laboratory in this land. But again, when I tried to start the construction, the prices for construction doubled and tripled overnight. And again, there was a pressing problem of zero. But at this time, I really didn't want to again put my dreams on a hold. I persisted with my idea of dreaming big, but I decided to start off small. So we started our operations from a rental facility. And we started off very small with very few equipments. We started a cell culture facility. We started workshops on cancer cell culture. We did workshops to bring awareness about cancer, cancer research, drug discovery. And the small money which started to come inside with these workshops, I invested to start a small platform of one service to screen compounds for their anti-cancer activity. And we started providing this as a service to institutions and people in local area and followed by all over the country. 3 years have passed from the inception of the Deshpande Laboratories. And today, when we started from one service, today I'm proud to say that we have a portfolio of 9 specialized services in anti-cancer drug discovery. We have more than 88 services which cover more than 24 therapeutic areas and animal models. Within the past 3 financial years, the company has made a growth of 123%. We are proud to be an ISO certified facility and a government approved laboratory for doing animal experimentations. I'm also very thankful to the Marie Curie. Okay. This is the laboratory now. And I'm very thankful to the Marie Curie scientists, Dr. Bohdan Vasilik, Professor Andrew Cato, Professor Dr. Craig Robson. These are the Marie Curie scientists who have come forward and are participating on the advisory board of the company. So all this wouldn't have been possible without this fellowship. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very proud to say that Marie Curie stands as the foundation stone of the Deshpande Laboratories. As the saying goes, that success is not a destination, it's a journey. And we are not going to stop here. We are trying to enrich our existing services and start in-house drug discovery programs. As someone has said, dream big, because dreams come true. And today, I'm here to tell you that the big dream has not yet been achieved. What we have achieved till now is just a small fragment of that big dream. And still, there are miles to go and battles to conquer. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Emmett.